In recent years, rural healthcare has seen a shortage in staff like nurses.
COVID-19 has only made it worse, but healthcare systems are doing their best to fight the pandemic. 3 News Now investigator Jeff Van Sant has the story.
COVID hit hard early on in the pandemic in rural communities. The CDC says people in rural areas are 2.5 times more likely to die from the virus than those in a metropolitan area.
It's busy and it's taxing.
Nicole Thorell is chief nurse at Lexington Regional Health Center.
We're seeing some hospitalized patients. We're lucky that we did have that surge early on, and we did some really good planning and preparation, and our team is outstanding.
She says rural health care centers are working together so no hospital is overwhelmed.
We've taken some of their patients to help reduce their burden. And then, they've obviously been able to assist and take on some of the patients that we can't provide the care for. So it's a great partnership.
Nursing shortages was a problem before the pandemic, even more so now.
But stretching the rural healthcare providers and the system really to the max at this point. I don't think it's to the critical stage, but it certainly has put some pretty decent strain on many of our healthcare providers and hospital systems.
John Roberts is with the Nebraska Rural Health Association.
They have to have the capacity, which means they, if they're going to take care of extra patients, they have to have the beds and all the rooms and things like that. The biggest challenge has probably been staffing. You can put up a new bed. You can't just run out and grab a nurse somewhere.
Nicole says they're doing the best that they can.
It is a struggle. It's taxing. The healthcare environment is tired, but it's also very rewarding in the fact that as healthcare professionals, you go into this job not for yourselves. You go into the job to take care of people, and that's what we're doing.
Jeff Van Sant, 3 News Now.
For more on this story and all of our investigative team stories, go to our website, 3newsnow.com. And if you have a story for our investigative team, email it to investigate@3newsnow.com.